Hey, hello, I'm Kråkan, also known as Corvus Cornix, so welcome to Yacc, yet another Crowcast where I pick a game I played for a week and then I'll talk about it. This week's game is a short little hike for the PS4. It was released in 2021 and it's an open world single player adventure game developed by Adam Robinson Yu and also published by him, and also there'll be spoilers up ahead as you know, but first a little backstory. So I was looking for something to play this week that would compensate for the travesty that was RoboCop 2. So I found this little charming game. So when you start up the game, you get a bunch of logos and a car driving somewhere, and you're prompting to press the X button. And from here you can choose continue, new game, and options. And in the option settings you can mess around with the graphics, from pixelated size, big chunks, to minimal. So the big chunks are basically like PlayStation polygons, or the 3DS graphics is a better explanation, to minimal, which is more or less like the Zelda Wind Waker cell shading technique. So the plot of this game goes like this. You're Claire, a little anthropomorphic bird, driven by your mom to a ferry, which will in turn drive you to an island where you will stay with your Aunt May, which is a park ranger. And the main point of the game is to reach the top of a mountain to get cell reception so you can call your mom. So in order to reach the top, you need to collect these golden feathers, and they work as climbing endurance or stamina. So you can find them out in the wild, or you can interact with the other anthropomorphic animals, or straight up buy them from them. So this game feels and looks like Animal Crossing. So you do quests for the animal inhabitants of the island, you collect shells, you get a compass, you do some fishing, you do some digging, you need to find a shovel first, and you play beach stickball, which is this type of volleyball, but you use sticks to hit the ball to the other side of the net. You can also join the Climbers Club. You can also get running shoes by helping a rabbit with her lost headband. And with the running shoes you can run faster, but it drains your stamina. You can also buy a ranger's hat for 100 gold or 100 coins. And it doesn't really do much, but it's a nice little cosmetic. You also collect a lot of items. So I talked about the shells, the sticks, the fishing rods, and the bucket. And the bucket is used to water these bouncing flowers. You can bounce on them. You can also get a pickaxe to enter a mine. It's more or less a shortcut. And there are more stuff, of course. You can also get a silver arrow, or a silver feather I should say, which lets you glide longer and have better endurance. And it's a nice little game. It's a nice little experience. And the whole island is filled with these coins and small chests on ledges and stuff. So the game kind of encourages exploration, which is a nice little thing. So gameplay. Help Claire, the anthropomorphic little bird, reach the top of the island and get cell reception to call her mom. Control, the D-pad and the left stick is movement, the X button is jump, and if you hold jump while in the air you glide, and if you push the X button while on a surface or against a wall, you climb that wall if you have enough golden feathers. The triangle button and options brings up the options menu, and the circle button uses the current item that you have selected. Graphics. So this game was made in the Unity engine, and I like that the standard default setting is actually the big crunchy graphics, very old school. But if you don't like that setting, you can go into the options and change it to the more Wind Waker's Zelda shaded look. Sound and music. Mark Sparling made a soundtrack for this game, and it has some nice guitar pieces, and apparently the music kind of adapts to what's happening on the screen. I didn't think about it, but I believe that statement at least. Easter egg seekers and glitches. So in the options menu there is a secret message. So I'm not going to tell you what it is, I'm just going to tell you to look it up yourself. So in conclusion, I wrote yes, play it, I can highly recommend it. So I like the music, I like the exploring parts of the game, I like the old school graphics. The only problem I have with this game is the text. It's sometimes there are a lot to read and I just want to skip it, and then I might miss some important details. But otherwise it's a nice little exploratory game with a lot of charm, and I can highly recommend it. So anyway, thanks for listening and or watching, and take care.